Hey guys, Masaki here, and welcome back to Tales of Xillia on the PS3. I figured I'd start us off by the title screen here because I just love how beautiful and serene this shot looks. So I figured I'd share it with you guys. So with that, let's dive back into our game here. Now off screen I did some gathering, some donating for expansion and leveling. Everyone got 2 levels. I spent all their points. And I'll show you what I did. Alright, so I got enough. The way I spread out the points on Jude, he got Cerberus Strike, which is a pretty cool looking, decent move. And for MIlla, I unlocked Rock Trine for her to give her a Earth-based attack. I didn't unlock any more skills for him though. But for skills, Jude now has Stamina and Momentary Gain. And Momentary Gain means whenever I quick step to avoid damage, I can gain up to 3 additional attacks in the gauge to use. And Stamina is a link dart, meaning when I have him linked to someone, they also share in the effects of Stamina. Whoops, okay, so he got Stamina and Momentary Gain that he got with Cerberus Strike. And after the first level, they get 3 GP to put into the Lilium Orb every level, it seems. Or so far, that's what it's been. So he got Momentary Gain, Stamina, and Cerberus Strike. And right there, it says you gain AC up to +3 total when avoiding enemies with a backstep, meaning your action charge gauge or whatever AC stands for can go 3 higher than what it is for 3 extra attacks. And I left out of that again. Since the very start of the game, MIlla had the level Restore ability. That was the first ability I got her. But I also got her along with Magic Trine, was Magic Guard here. And she actually doesn't have any skills that transfer over when you're linked to someone. Now Elvin came with Magic Guard, and Elvin came with Stamina, and I think Magic Guard as well. But what I did for him was I got him 3 skills: TP Gain, Momentary Gain, and Level Restore. And what Level Restore does, because MIlla has that too, is when you gain a level, it fully restores their HP and TP. Then he has Momentary Gain, which I explained with Jude, and TP Gain, which recovers 2% each time they defeat an enemy. Or each time you defeat an enemy, they regain 2% of their TP. So that's a really nice ability. And as you can see, he doesn't have quite enough points SP to actually get Momentary Gain at the moment. And he doesn't have any arts. Alright, so I found the costumes, and I found where the costumes were and everything. And I found out how to equip them. Everything, so you come here, and you go all the way to the very right menu there, which says downloadable content. Right there, I see it says Jude's bonus costume, MIlla's bonus costume. So you tell them, you click them, I'll show you the items. And it'll say, you can acquire the following items. And it says use the Jude's bonus costume, and you hit X for yes. Now they have them. Oh, I didn't notice that part of it, okay. But right here where it says appearance, you can change their hair and change their costume. So there's no longer title costumes in this, you actually pick up costume pieces. So come to here and I'll show you their costumes quick. His is the crest costume from Jude, has the crest costume from Tales of Fantasia. And there is Cress's outfit with the sword. And there's Cress's hair. Personally, I like Jude's outfit and hair a little better. I don't quite think the sword fits him though. Alright, so for MIlla, wow, I can give the longsword to anyone. So MIlla and Elvin can sit there with a sword in their hand and Cress's longsword on their side. That's interesting, but she gets Stan's hair. I think it's just a little bit of a color swap. I don't really think it changes her hair all that much. Not nearly as noticeable as Jude's hair, because Jude actually has the bandana and his hair is styled a little differently. I prefer her with her normal hairstyle and her regular outfit, though, at the moment. And she gets Stan's outfit from Tales of Destiny. So that's basically the 2 bonus costumes that you get for pre-ordering with the limited edition.
I have to admit, it's nice sometimes just spacing out. Everyone could use a break here and there.
And off screen, I had also put materials into expanding the item shop and the accessory shop, and I got them to level 1. And I think with the item shop, all that did was drop the prices of the apple gels, orange gels, and life bottles. It didn't give me any more items to buy, which stinks, because I wouldn't mind having the holy bottles there. But yeah, did that for the item shop, and with the accessory shop, it opened up a new item, a new accessory to buy, the stun bracelet, which I don't really plan to buy because I can't even buy them all boots right now. Boots are like 3,000 gold pop, so yeah, that's kind of out of the question. Now we're going to go to the library. You can see you have titles here, and as you probably have noticed, there isn't a grade system that shows up that you earn after every fight. Well, this is where your grade comes in. It says titles are acquired by fulfilling various conditions such as gathering items or defeating new foes. Each title grants a certain amount of grade. Gathering more grade, good things may come to those who with a lot of grade. So a lot of them, except for these 2, came from well, a lot of them except for these 2, what I was saying, are only 10 grade apiece. So this is like just, killing a number of enemies. Killing a number of enemies, getting a number of items, doing your first sub-event, viewing some skits, finding treasure chests around. This is for just finding a random loot bag. This is for finding loot bags. This is for the mouse. Well, that one I'm not quite so sure. It's for Ifreed's treasure, but I haven't really come to anything that I can think of at the moment that'll fit that we've done. Jet Black Nestling, yeah. Ours also have reached the first milestone. Okay, this is for getting jet black feathers. I guess I wasn't really supposed to trade those, but yeah, I gave the jet black feather or 2 that I had to the shops for expansion. And I guess that might be what they mean by trader, but I guess we'll see as time goes on. This is for leveling up these are for donating into the shops. Each character has like different titles you earn through using their skills and everything. Let me see if I can find those. Alright, here we go. Well, Apprentice Binder is for starting to use MIlla's binding ability when you're partnered to her, and the Basic Breaker is for starting to learn Elvin's breaker attack when you're linked to him. Now, White Belt is for beginning to go through and learn Jude's skills and arts. Lesser Spirit is for going through and doing the same thing with MIlla, and the Greenhorn Merc is for doing the same thing with Elvin. And these 3 titles are for having them all linked together. Get this, for having Jude and MIlla, this is for Jude and Elvin, and this is for MIlla and Elvin. So with all that said, actually, let's continue this. Let's run back out here. I had also viewed a couple of skits off screen, but it was just basically, you know, them talking about Jude being able to fight and everything when he was, Jude and all, like, never really having to fight before, and, like, being completely calm in the face of danger and okay to fight.
Now's our chance. You, finish that. Let's go. Roger. You have big hands. Interesting. No wonder you pack quite a punch.
That's a really interesting finisher there. I'm gonna do my best to kind of avoid battles and just kind of do some stuff here. Spider webs. Spider webs, weird fragments. Ah, something in the tree here. A land crab. Nice. Now those two really big bluish green bags that you see on the mini-map there, those are gathering points. I kind of want to go and gather from them before we continue on. Here's one. Okay, doesn't quite look like they've actually recovered yet to be harvested again. Nope. Now when I came up from where that little, Gelf is there, or well, that's not a Gelf. When I came up from where that guy running around is there, there's actually a line that, a scene that happened with Alvin talking about taking a stop into a town that's supposed to be nearby here. And he mentioned how, like, when you're a merc, when you take on a job, you can kind of complete it at your own time and pace as you wish. So let's come over here and talk to these people and see what's up. You want to go this way? As you can see, it's going to take some time to get this tree out of the way. If you have any other business to tend to, I suggest you take care of that first. Okay, so that's the only guy here we can talk to. Can't get through that way, so let's just continue on this way. And I guess we're supposed to head over to the left here. So yeah, I'm sorry that I won't have the first episode of this up as soon as I thought I would. I had some issues getting... I had a bit of issue getting the first Rhapsody video completely edited together to be uploaded, and I just recently got that up. It is now 11:30 p.m. on the 7th, if that helps you understand. Or I would have had Rhapsody up much earlier in the day today, and then had the first episode of this up sooner than that. Alright, so let's go down this way. Let me check out the map here. It doesn't look like there's anything actually over here that you can see at the moment. Oh, hello. So we got Beast Poo. Lovely. Oh, okay. The spots get marked off as you grab them. None of the gathering points or anything else are actually listed on the map until you've grabbed them. That's a pretty interesting and sneaky way to do it. I'm gonna move my mic a bit. Alright, there we go. Whoops. Trying not to get in too many fights.
Onward, attack!
Demon Fist! Focus!
Right there with Cerberus Strike.
And
Oh,
that's
cool,
a
we got
wrap.
another orange gel. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I went and I bought some stuff that I could use. Because Alvin seems to use a lot of TP and do a lot of damage, so actually... Give me a second here while I adjust his stuff around. Alright, focus attack makes them all hit the same enemy. Let's do mainly arts, primitive healing, only heal, protect yourself. HP levels, okay. What is this telling me? Okay, store TP. You're a lot worse about that than MIlla is, so we're gonna have you actually avoid using it too much. Got another shiny here. Wild grass seeds. Looks like those are both search points here. Oh, I don't think I spent that much time running around already. Well, I'll make this go a little longer. Actually, gonna head down, and later on, off screen, I'll look for all of the loot bags, treasure chests, and search points that are around here. Oh, here's another spot. There's a spider web there. Then I saw this loot bag over here. So we got it. Beautiful feathers. Here's a chest. What do we get? Another weird fragment. See another loot bag back behind this guy. More spider webs. There's another spot. Ooh, nice, another jet black feather. Another bag down here. So I finally made it to the monsters. Good.
There. Those must be the monsters we're supposed to get rid of.
Indeed. They certainly don't look like the normal fauna for this area.
All right, let's get the job
Can I
done.
grab this loot bag first? I guess not. Okay, tutorial that explains the controls will be given. Then I'll leave the tutorial. Start with link. Link to completely fill the link gauge. So once you have filled all 5 segments of the linked art gauge, use the link art to go into. Oh, okay, here's how you do over limit.
Not yet. Go. Roger.
Now we're in over limit. One over limit, your AC number will not drop, and enemy attacks will not stagger you. What's more, you can use as many linked arts as you want. Whoops, put the wrong thing.
It's over. You. Fall. Farewell.
Okay, that's what those two do.
Got it. Demonic chaos!
Right.
Take this!
Now.
Finish them off!
Demon fist.
I'll stop them in their tracks.
Demon fist.
Demon fairy!
Alright, so
Let's go.
MIlla and Jude
Final
Nice, MIlla getting another level, and Jude's really close to another level. Right, so yeah, MIlla and Jude's link guard at the moment is Final Gale, and Demonic Thrust, or Demonic Chaos, is what he does with Alvin.
You okay?
I can't complain. No better training than an actual battle.
You got that right. Let's head back to Alati Sea Haven and make a report.
Yeah, nice, we got a chest down here. Anything good? Yay, got a pair of boots. That's one less pair of boots that I have to buy. Agility and physical defense. Alright, I'll take care of that off screen here, so don't worry too much about that. Here's another spot. Ooh, copper. Nice. Now let's grab this loot bag now that we can. Nice, another jet black feather. See another sparkly up ahead here. And let's see, got another weird fragment. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this for a second. So I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to watch me run all the way back, so I will meet you back when we actually get back to the town of Azul to hand in the sub-event here. Or, well, the side quest is more what they're usually called. So I'll see you then. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Okay, everybody, we're finally now back inside of Azul here at the Sea Haven. So let's now head over and talk to her. And by the way, Jude and MIlla got another level while I was fighting out there. And what I ended up doing was I put the points on MIlla into her Vit Strength and Agility. And she ended up learning Stamina, Momentary Gain, and Splash from that. So she now has one basic spell for all 4 elements, which is really good. And for Jude, I put them into Psi, another point in Dex, and a Vit. So I was kind of raising like what was a little low for them. So it's like everyone kind of needs Vit and or needs Psi and Int to help stave off arts from enemies and do more damage with theirs. So let's talk to her and hand in this quest now.
Those monsters won't be tinkling in your water supply anymore.
Wonderful. Thank you for your help.
And that's how it's done. More where that came from too. Lots of people with problems out there, and gall to make them go away.
You're a real pro at this, Alvin.
That was pretty funny.
Hey! No fever. How are you feeling?
I don't seem to have any strength.
Have you been eating properly?
I've never eaten.
Ever?
Through Sylph, I drew life from the air. With Undine's power, I received sustenance from the water.
What's she talking about?
I guess the spirits gave her all the energy she needed. Well, now you're gonna have to nourish yourself the old-fashioned way.
I love that line.
I see. So this is what you call hunger. Fascinating.
So, should we rest at the inn? Now that you mention it, I could use some grub myself.
Well, you can look at that yourself, so I'm going to read that here in a second. Okay, so after I do this, I'm going to end this off here, so... I gotta look at that later so I don't waste your time too much. So we acquired an item sphere, looks like 200 gold, and... oh, another skit. Let's watch this before we end this off here.
That was quite a sigh.
So seriously, You guys are spying for Arjul, right?
What? Of course not.
I've never heard of the Military Powers Act being used against anyone other than Arjul spies.
You're thinking too much into this.
Why are you so concerned about this? Unless you're spying for Rashagon.
No. I was just thinking that if you were spying for Arjul, maybe you could use your connections to score me some high-paying intelligence work.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I assure you I will pay your fee. You just have to wait a little bit longer.
Fair enough. But even with your special friend discount, the interest is piling up.
Wow, I love that remark. Okay, let's see if she has anything else for us. You're thinking maybe you should all rest now? Okay, yeah. So, after that interesting skit and all that scene with that fight at the lake there, I'm going to end this off now. We're actually about 25 or so minutes in. So, whether you guys have been watching or playing along, remember to subscribe and hit that like button, and I will see you all in the next one where we continue on to find the inn and take a rest. And it's pretty funny how all of a sudden now MIlla is getting tired. As I guess like she said, she received everything she needed from the 4 greater spirits before now. Now she has to do it the old-fashioned way, as Jude said. I loved how he did that. So until then, everyone, goodbye and take care.